I've got this week's Fantasy Baseball Deep Dive Breakdown, and that report is coming up next on Beat the Odds. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Beat the Odds, your source for expert fantasy baseball insights all season long. We are approaching week 3, and I've got 10 players that are available in at least 75% of Yahoo leagues that you should pick up ahead of this upcoming week. If you're a fan of this type of content, I'd encourage you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. As promised, I intend to keep this list to the point, and to prove it, here is my 5-minute countdown. Before I get started, I want to thank my community for casting 674 votes this week, which helped me create this list. Did you miss your chance to vote? Keep an eye out for new polls coming out later this week. Now let's jump right into this list with 5 pitchers to target. Starting with number 5, we have Anthony Bender. Now Bender is far from a perfect option to close out games for Miami, but it seems as though the right-hander is still very much in the mix. Both he and Calvin Faucher has tallied a save so far this year, and they're likely going to split the saves until one runs away with the job. If Bender can return to his strikeout ways from last year, he might be the team's best bet in the 9th. Let's go to number 4, we have Taijuan Walker. Now dial up Walker for 2 starts this week against the Giants tomorrow and Miami next weekend. In the 2 games that he started so far this year, he's only given up 1 extra base hit. He's making more use of his cutter to start the season, as he's throwing it almost 24% of the time, as opposed to just 9.3% last year. Let's go to number 3, we have Emilio Pagan. Now there are plenty of fantasy managers that chase saves to start the season. Picking up Pagan would be a shrewd move given his prior closing experience, and of course it's not a lock that when Alexis Diaz returns from the injury list that he's going to be slotted into the closer role right out of the gates. Pagan's fastball has befuddled hitters to a tune of a .056 batting average to start the year. Let's go to number 2, we have Tyler Mahle. Speaking of fastballs befuddling hitters, Mahle's 4-seamer has generated 10 of his 12 strikeouts and a .087 batting average. He has held a surprisingly potent Cubs lineup to just 2 hits across 7 innings in his last start. He lines up against a mediocre Angels lineup, and that feels like a pretty safe bet that he's going to challenge for another quality start. And at number 1 for pitchers, we have Easton Lucas. 5 shutout innings against Washington, followed by 5 1/3 shutout innings in Boston. Lucas has done a phenomenal job filling in for the injured Max Scherzer. He has been around the plate, and that's proved very successful. He lines up for 2 starts this week, tomorrow against the Braves, and then potentially Sunday against the Mariners. Now let's move on to 5 hitters to pick up. Starting with number 5, we have Christopher Morel. Morel still swings through at an awful rate, but when he does make contact, he's starting to do a little bit of damage. His expected slugging suggests that he's been a little unlucky with his balls in play, and hopefully that normalizes in the weeks to come. Morel is a great bat to have on your bench, as he has been hitting cleanup and he also plays multiple positions. Let's go to number 4, we have Jorge Polanco. Polanco has been battling some side soreness, which has kept him from batting right-handed, but he's been hitting the ball so well that he's still going to get the majority of DH at bats until he's healed. He's also hitting out of the 2 spot behind J-Rod, making him an interesting pickup, capable of really cashing in if the team starts to get hot. He's worth rostering as long as he stays in that 2 spot. Moving on to number 3, we have Sal Frelick. Frelick is a pure contact and speed guy, so don't expect too much more of that from the 3rd-year outfielder. He has been a menace on the base pass, as he's already logged 4 steals on the year. With regular at-bats, he should easily surpass his 18 stolen bases from last year, and he's got a good shot to hit 30. If your team is short on speed, go ahead and pick him up. Moving on to number 2, we have Mike Yastrzemski. After hitting mostly 6 to start the year, Yastrzemski has been on a tear and has spent some time in the leadoff spot for the Giants in their series against the Yankees this weekend. Now, I don't see that staying, but it just shows how valuable his bat has been to the lineup. Now, don't bank on his steals, but he's got some solid left-handed power, and he's worth rostering while he continues this hot streak. And finally, at number 1, we have Wilmer Flores. Talking about hot streaks, there has been few hitters more productive than Flores has been to start the year. His 19 runs batted in so far ranks 2nd behind Aaron Judge for the league lead. The Giants have responded, putting Flores in the cleanup spot in today's win against the Yankees. I can actually see him keeping that spot for now. And that's going to do it here for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and of course subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'm going to sign off for now, but I will catch you guys on the next episode.